It's really weird. Although it's really murky outside. I don't really think the sun is coming up. It's fine. We're fine, right? Also, I decided I'm gonna redo all my stream stuff. So I put the green screen back. Because why not, right? Why not? What if we did that? What if we just changed your whole office willy-nilly at any moment in time? What about that? You can't sleep? You could do PoE math? No, thank you. That's all about the projects on Void. Sleep hits different during the day. It does. It feels like forbidden, you know? Let me launch this. The timers, as always, are a suggestion. I have an AI song stuck in my head and I feel bad about it. There's apparently someone made, God, I forgot. Never mind. I forgot the title of it. Maybe it's not so stuck as I thought. Anyway, it was a banger, and then as soon as everyone found out it was AI, it got, like, removed off everything, and I was like, my earworm! Oh, hey, Chino. How's it going? It's just 11 p.m., no big deal. Trying to figure out why one that's 0.2 seconds faster than the old one lost me 32 damage? Ah, frick if I know. I always had to, like, stare at it for long periods of time. And just hope that the answer appeared in my brain. As that's a lot. That's a lot of calculations to be doing. I am not so good at the math, or else I would have been like all the people in my family that are accountants. I'm creative. Sometimes. Hi Jackman. Yeah, it's late night. And today's just been a shit tier. I couldn't tell you why. I have no idea. It's just been a really crappy day. Like nothing happened. You know? Like nothing oh. Nothing crazy, nothing dramatic. And yet today, it has not been great. We're in the late night. Were you alive for the past 3 minutes? I was on my waiting screen. That's all. We're just gonna power through this. Except I did see your message, if that's what you're asking. Which, congratulations. I guess. I don't have any advice. Seeing as how I'm a bad mod for myself, I have to be like, wait, shit, how do I clear this again? I don't fucking know. I'd just be like, Sirius, please. Sirius is a mod for everybody, though. Basically, at this point of night, I'm probably just making his workload worse. Because I'm pretty sure he's modding for 3 other people right now. No, I think I'm the 3rd. Oh. I was used to the going live screen for a bit. Yeah, the countdown's a suggestion. It's all good. Fine. Check. YouTube is giving me. You're not updating. Why are you not updating? Auto find and activate. There you go. There you are. I still don't see you. There. Oh, there it is. Got it. Suave. Okay. I warn you, we're just gonna be vibing. Enter. Getting that weight up, 68. We're almost 1 off the funny number. Short blunt. That's all the way up there. I think we just have to fish and fish our cares away. Constantly. And not get distracted by murder. I think that's the hard part, is not getting distracted by murder. Oh, hi, kitty. Hey, meows. She's like, no. I moved their chairs. They're probably pretty mad at me. Oh, what up, Lex? Late night? Late night? Hello? I know. Kitty. Hey. I moved the chair, but she still sharpens her claws on it. Okay. And boom. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I could fix my bot by doing absolutely nothing. That's cool. Hi, Snuggles. Right. We don't want something, just don't click on it. We don't need to pander anymore to the XP. We are already at a 10. Figured out my issue. In short, I'm a dummy, and I've been kind of debating buying Zomblade. I think it goes on sale pretty frequently for like $6 or something.
Rinny's underscore dollhouse just subscribed.
Oh, hello
Lauren,
there.
why are you playing a game this late?
Because I had a really bad brain day, and I can't think of anything better that I'd rather be doing right now. As otherwise, I'm just laying there in bed, not completely tired, and then just like having a time. Also, Renee, thank you for being tier 2. Let me get you a feather. To be put on our turkey at a later date. I feel that tired AF, but I can't go to sleep. Yeah, it's a problem. I don't know what it is. If it just like comes in like waves to people mentally, maybe we're sharing the same brain cell. Yeah, DJ, whatever. And then I got up and I was like, I'm gonna do my makeup. We're gonna go soft brown. So it's like soft brown edges and stuff. I'm gonna make up twice today. I think that's like my my nervous behavior. I'll take it on, put it off. Wait. Take it off, put it on. Whatever. You know what I mean. Yes, pretty. I got a riddle. I am shit tier at riddles, so be prepared. Small catfish. Sometimes even the small catfish you can still slice for some reason, and I don't know if that's something specific to just the catfish. There. We don't need to have that, though. There we go. I swept wrote a song about that's not a riddle, that's just trivia. Also, I have no idea, I'm not a Swiftie. Makes me think of the Gaia yes, it's like Gaia fishing. You should check out the podcast. Hey Riddle Riddle. It's all about riddles, but the entire cast hates riddles. Hi Legend. Listen, you know I'm 24/7 listening to my SCP bullshit. Oh man, okay, so I've been listening to this man's voice for I don't know how long. I've been falling asleep to this man's voice. And so then I saw him doing, because he posts on Spotify, but he also posts on other places like YouTube. And I finally saw his face, and it's not, I don't know what I was expecting. I guess in my head, he was just like this disembodied voice, and now that I have a face to put to it, I'm like, I don't know how to feel anymore. I didn't even have anything that I was expecting, and I'm still kind of no! And I'm still kind of shocked. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why? Slice. Or are these the same weight, but I can slice one and not the other? Alright, sorry, I'm just being a little pissy about it. Made bean soup. Almost ruined it by burning the onions. Fixed that with some baking soda and honey. Made it super spicy by adding 5 times more, whatever that word is. Oh no. So you just be like me, where you only eat scrambled eggs? How many days in a row have I eaten scrambled eggs? 2 at least. And I'm gonna continue until we're out of eggs. Very serious. It's like the most low effort food, but like you can feel sated and full for a long time. Medium channel catfish. I picked up the question as a way to share. Oh, the watch street. Happy 15. Add fish. It was meant to be a mild white bean soup, and now it's smoky, spicy bean soup. I mean, most bean soups are good. I was gonna say all, but that's not true. And it's supposed to be really good for you to eat, like, I want to say, what was it, half a cup of beans a day can improve, like, a lot of stuff. Don't ask me to recite what it is. I have approximate knowledge about many things. I forgot what they said, but it was supposed to be good for you. Twice. Would you guys still love me if this is all we did for the next 4 hours? It might be. I hate when I do that. I'm really upset at myself. It's okay. It only hurts me a lot. Oh, gross. I think I mistook the chives for lemongrass. Let's bring 2 of that. Protein, fiber, promote good bacteria, lots of vitamins. Usually what I'll do is I'll just make 3-bean salad and shove it in the fridge and eat it for the rest of the week and call it good. Again, high satiety? Is that it? High satiety, low effort. And then I can get back to stream more easily. Yeah, we're feeling pretty sad that all we've had to eat is like just a crap ton of fish. Chris. Lemongrass. We're gonna be so happy with this. This one has the most. This has the most. This has. We should not store all of this fish in our main pocket. And something is rotten, and I should have taken it upstairs. That's gonna bother me. Imagine surviving without beans. I feel like that's like the #1 thing you'd find canned in stores and stuff. There's just mass amounts of beans. I feel like that's the easiest thing to eat. Although I'd be really hesitant to eat something randomly canned IRL for fear of botulism. It's not great. Makes me think of Rinny and her peaches story. Maybe don't eat what looks like a horror story. And we can do this. Jeez. These 2 little guys. Attempt to gain some iota of happiness. I dealt with food insecurities. Every time I hit any kind of economic uncertainty, I impulsively invest in dry. That's not a bad knee-jerk reaction, though. Wish we had like a cellar or something, because I would love to be like big into canning, but you have to have like a nice place to put it. Plus again, we again revert back to botulism, so perhaps not. I'd have to really trust myself. Trust myself? Oh, there's only one of me in here. Trust myself. The one of me. The only personality in this body. Don't worry about it. How much weight did I gain? It's 0.8. Stop being depressed. I know you can do it. Don't be depressed. I'm here, but not, because I'm off to work. Oh, I'm sorry. Have a good night at work, Johan. I shouldn't be on. I just decided. I was like, you know what? Who even needs a nice sleep schedule? We're not making a dent in the hopelessness. Alright. I want to go murdering, but what are we not going to do? Actually not going to. Because we need to go fishing instead. We need to up our fish game. We need to eat, and then once we have enough weight to not take a freaking debuff, then we'll be good. We went from hopeless to miserable. This is good. Well, still miserable, but yeah, we're trying. For beans, they keep better dried than in cans. True. You just have to go through the process of cooking them. I'm more of like a, I'm hungry right now. Beans are more of a, let's simmer this for several hours. Right. Ah! Both hands. Fish. And back. Welcome back. Probably a good sign that we're getting catfish. But they're really tiny. You know what? I think we can have music on while we do this. I don't need to use full capacity of brain. We zone out now. As was intended. The trick for I'm hungry right now with beans is just to have a jar of chili in the fridge that you made last week. I fear my stomach would hate me. Although right now it's eggs or oatmeal. These eggs take like 3 minutes, man. The zombie take pity on me? Absolutely not. In fact, I'm gonna come for you first. My cookies. Are you serious? Are you around? Or am I muted? On Chatterino. I have a serious question to ask you. No pun intended. No pun intended. I'm serious. Nope. Not chat. Anyways, how degenerate would you like to be tonight? And should I open up a monster? Suspended in animation waiting. I wasn't planning on being up that late, but I honestly don't care. Okay. Nice. Nice. She hit him with the... Oh, duh. Of course the Rizzler would know that move. Hey, Ghost. Okay, next question. Can I be a pretty princess and ask you to bring me one? Since... Don't have wheels on my chair, and then I have a green screen directly behind me. Please. Bless. Whenever my character's not doing anything and I forgot to pause, that's just my character imitating IRL me when I have a little brain break. Okay. This means I get extra Ruby cuddles because she loves being in bed all day. Here's the mini fridge. We don't have it anymore. When we downsized, that's one of the things that we had to shed. We don't have room for it. Yeah, we have 1,000 square feet. It is a little packed. A big catfish. Sorry for the grudge noises. I'm just excited. Just don't do anything dangerous. Yeah. Brush and cook, eat all of it. Brush and cook, eat all of it. Add bait. And the fish are even behaving. They're staying in this one little area, too. Ooh. It has a green screen. I kind of flip back and forth between wanting to use it and not wanting to use it. But it kept being, like, so funky, just being, like, up there kind of willy-nilly. I was like, just put it back. Alright. My mind is kind of blown that we haven't fished this spot out quite yet. Alright, if they're not going to bite, then I at least want to make sure that we have some vegetables to put in the roast so that we don't have permanent depression. Ugh. We're miserable, but we're not hopeless yet. You're telling me there's a chance. Wanna go fishing IRL? Oh, you have fun with that? No, me gusta. I think the only fishing that looks neat to me is lionfish hunting. You have basically a harpoon gun underwater, and they're invasive, so I don't have to feel bad. And apparently they're delicious. Just don't get poked by their spine. So what? Venomous? Poisonous? I think venomous is, well, honestly, my brain hurts, and it's too late in the night for me to discern between the two. Don't get poked. It will be bad. I wish that sea urchin tasted good. It's so gross. I appreciate the people who like the taste because those are also invasive, so people will go out collecting them and then, like, serve them in high-end restaurants. But for being invasive, why is it so expensive? I was thinking about, I haven't had sushi in so long. Hi, Blunders. Get a rose. Brew 10 streak. High five. I'm not trying to throw people by having, like, random streams. It just happens. Sorry. Fortunately, watching, I think, any iota of VOD or even just playing it for a moment recuperates that. It's not like the worst of the worst. Basil. Mushroom. think it's because of how hard they are to harvest. You do have to dive for them, but they have like a little tool. And I watched all the videos where like the fish will lead you to them because usually divers will let them have a few pieces. And they're like, oh yeah, oh yeah. He's over here. Get him. Fresh effects. Let's see. Ooh. Light this fire, and then we'll cook these that are also too small for that. But I want to make lots of roast again to chase the depression away. I have a phone interview in my hometown on Thursday for a welding job and air conditioning with full... Hell yeah! I'm not religious, but hoping for you. That's so weird. I do use really religious language, but I'm not. I'm kind of agnostic, but I'm always like, oh, bless. It conveys the feeling without, like, that extra thing. Sorry, just if you're ever confused for a second. But hopefully, since every other place has been giving you the really unfair runaround, we'll get back to you swiftly with a good answer. So odd that you gave me a Bible at TwitchCon. Oh no. I don't know the last time I touched the Bible, honestly. Please. So, put the fire out. We're just chilling. We're just trying to get our weight back. I do the same. Someone sneeze, I'll just reply with bless. And it's just, I think it's just hard-coded from how you were raised. You're like, oh, bless your heart, but not in the bad way. Or like when someone sneezes, you're like, oh, bless you. Or, I mean, I guess you could say gazoon type, but whatever. I have this habit of like, I will kind of match what other people are, right? So like one of Sirius's relatives is like very church going and stuff. So when I was sending like Christmas cards, I gave her like the more religious one, and like my more agnostic friends like just like the happy holidays, whatever one. And so then she had this idea that like I was super religious, and I was like, no, that was for you. Does anyone else do that? Like you just kind of like, I don't know. And I was like, oh, that is kind of like a personality trait where I'll just interact with you how your values are, you know? I like it when someone cares enough, exactly, to wish me well. My mom's best friend's husband works there. It's a massive company that everyone knows. And I got an invite to apply in my email, like a reverse reference, and got an interview. Hell yeah. All right, all right. This sounds very promising. You have that good boy bonus. He thinks we should definitely close this. I'm telling you, for real, it's gonna be a very, very chill time. Damn it, it's 3 in the morning. This is probably more accurate of my sleep. Just waking up at random times. Alright, well, we're feeling a little weepy, but we're not hopeless anymore. So let's eat that, you know, to try to get the happiness going. Do I think that I have. No, I don't have a flashlight. That just really sucks butt. So, just load and unload, as per the usual. It's good. It's fine. It's... Sleep is for the weak. Not you too, FP! I'm excited. I can't even tell you. It feels like I'm waiting on a text from Caitlin in 2012. That's actually so cute. My history minus a few details make people think my family and I are religious nutters. Raised with a church-going family, my mom ended up working in the church, and I spent time all the time because of her job, went to services, and was homeschooled. I don't think that really screams nut or anything. I went to church, Christian church, Catholic church, and synagogue. So I kind of like got a very like what's the word I'm trying to go for? Eclectic exposure to it, but not like consistency. And then my family was Seventh-day Adventist before I was born, which means as rebellion, my mom fed me a lot of pork. She wasn't allowed to eat meat, and then I think the first time she had meat was when she was 17. So then grandma would still cook us bacon. She just wouldn't eat it. But then also I grew up with like soy bacon and phony bacon, and I crave that more than regular bacon. And because we spent some time in synagogue, I love me some bagels and lox. Is it light yet? Is it? There we go. Unitarian Universalist with a slight humanist congregation. I was homeschooled because I was gifted and bullied. That is totally fair. Dude, public school is rough. Honestly, even private school is, I did not hear great stories from the people who went to private school either. But yeah, when I went to church with my mom and her second husband, I've said this before, but they bullied me for not having the right Bible, and then no one would share their Bible with me, and then the pastor would only ask me questions, like the youth pastor, because he knew that I didn't know the answer, and so I like cried and I begged my mom to never take me back, and then we didn't. So, that's nice. What a wholesome story to share. Here in Texas, we support guns of freedom, steak for breakfast, steak for lunch, steak for dinner. Okay, but like soy bacon can be good too. Soy bacon's alright. Okay, we're weepy. Give me one good meal to not be weepy. Please? No, we're still weepy. Create roast. Yes. Yes. Soy bacon. You've had it? The Morningstar ones? So good. Or they have like chickpea patties. They're like buffalo chickpea patties. Oh, they're so good. They've gotten so pricey though that I'll just stick to my bean things. My 3-bean salad. Fine. Some basil. Some lemongrass. This should give us mucho happiness. We have an hour left for this. For a roast, I think it takes more than an hour. That's fresh and cooked. We can deal with being a little bit weepy. Do other things today, though. That's fine. Soy bacon gives my partner the worst farts. Sirius is now not allowed to comment. Nope. Nope, no commenting now. I'm so sorry for that message. You're forgiven. That's fine. Weapons grade stank. Did you know that the military has a contract with the company that makes liquid ass? I'm not fucking with you. That is real. I forgot what they use it on. It's some kind of training. I think it might be medical even. But they fill the room with liquid ass scent, and then they have to go about their job. It's something that they have to do. I watched a whole thing on it, and I was like, this has to be memes, and it wasn't. It was terrible. But they make people go through. Jesus. You wouldn't think. And yet. That's one day. Yeah, if they ever brought smell-o-vision, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna opt out. Sometimes when I sit here for long periods of time. Oh my goodness. What would the Gen Zs and Alphas do? They'd, in the 80s and 90s, they'd probably go crazy for all the hypes back in the 80s and 90s. Tamagotchis, Game Boys, Walkmans. Okay. How far can we take this? Not a single pointy stick. That is so disappointing. We put one log in the duff. Your hair is so red and goes really well with your look. 10 out of 10. I think I identify with red. Like it's pretty nice. I wasn't sure at first. I know we talked about it like so long ago and I was like, oh, I don't know, it's really expensive. But since my sister helps me dye my hair, it's not like $300 or anything. She has her her license, so she's just like, all right, what are we doing? All right, strap in. Walkman was the 80s. Tamagotchi and Game Boy were 90s. There was the original Walkman that was a tape, and then there was the like new Walkman that was a, oh no, it was called a disc. I still call it. Whatever. You could still walk with it, man. Here. Yeah, I had a Discman way back in the day. It's so weird because like the first time I ever got one, I put on my headphones, right? And I looked at my grandma and I was like, "You're pranking me. You're playing music on the stereo." And she's like, "No, it's in the headphones." And I was like, "What?" And I was like 8 or something, or 8 or 10, and I was just like, oh, like mind blown. I couldn't imagine being handed a freaking iPhone. Wild. Maybe I dye my 3 head hairs too. Hey, I mean, at least it wouldn't take me very long. I have an iPod Nano from 2000 with my name engraved on it from the factory. Legendary dubstep downloaded from LimeWire. I think I had one of those for like the longest time before I cleaned everything out. And I've just moved so much that if I don't have to have it, like I don't really collect things. And I swear, if we have to move from this house, which is looking like a possibility, I don't think I'm gonna garden anymore. I think I'm just gonna give all my plants away and call it a day. Break my heart. I think your normal look fits well with your new hair. Low effort makeup with your current hair is stellar. I hate to break it to you, this is not low effort for me. Still a full face. Remember, I sat there and I played around in it for a while. My little, my anxiety coat. Brush the tail in that book. Any makeup is more effort than I'd be willing to put in. But would you let Daisy do full glam on you, Lax? As just to see, you know? Like maybe you really like feeling bonita. Get some false lashes so you can feel our pain. Hi, AP! Also, yeah, I know, it's late. Good night. Me being a degenerate. We still feel weepy, but we're not miserable, so that's a good change, right? Here in this bag. All of this. We have some of this. Put fire out. I think someone did that in high school, and I just wanted to die from, not from feeling bonita, it just took so long. It's like the feel on your face, too. After you wear it for too long, it's like, oh, I can't even describe it. It's so bad. Game name? It's in the title. Project Zomboid. Listen, yesterday you said it was no makeup after I said it looked like such. So respectfully, you don't need it. Thank you. I'll try my best to do skincare. Alright, you know what? I keep telling myself I'm not going to. I want to bash some of it. Oh wait, I fucking can't. I forgot our arms. Time to check the traps then, I suppose. I need to get to a normal weight. We're at 70! Okay, 5 more. And then we don't have the fighting debuff. I can barely handle the eyebrow plucking. At first, it hurts, and then you're kind of just used to it. And you're like, okay. Are you freaking kidding me? Hi, Sierra. Hi, Greybeard. Cool. Well, we never caught a rabbit from that one. Just don't let Lauren do your eyebrow. Oh, I threaded his eyebrows, and he was not very happy about that. Sorry. At first, it hurts, and then it still hurts. I forgot to tell him to hold his skin while I did it, so it probably tugged more than it should have. I'll let anyone do full glam makeup on me. It'll just play into the femboy rumors. Listen, I can make you so bonita. We went from weepy to just sad. What up, Max? Has this had any updates? Only minor ones. They fixed the shove bug and a few other things, but no multiplayer yet. One of my best friends goes to the mall for brow threading. He described it like razors on his skin, like it was a positive. I don't actually have the thread you're supposed to do it with, so I just do it with floss. So it's ripped and minty. Fairly inconvenient. Yeah, very fresh eyebrows. Also, I've lied to you. I was gonna wait till we weren't hurting. And then I was like, well, that'd be too easy. Just rest for a second. Guys aren't properly socialized to let people pull out their hair a few at a time. See, and we're told from a young age, the pain means it's working. Mouthwash, plucking eyebrows, you name it. Razor burn? No, I mean, that one's only if you go too fast without any shaving cream, but still. Come on. I want to fast forward when we're here because I'm scared. As I do it. I should not be risking it for the biscuit this close. Oh wait, no, we're actually a good distance away. Caitlin says hi and she loves you. Okay, tell her hello. I love her too. Sleep tight. The usual spiel. Don't let the bed bugs bite unless you're into that. Listerine was originally lady bit cleaner? That's not true. Listerine was originally floor cleaner. Not lady bit. Where'd you get your source? Source? No, it's not. You're lying to me. Source was a podcast? Alright, Google it. You always say sus shit. Stop looking at my micro expressions. Get out of here. Nobody I know is into bed bug bites. I think the only time I've come close to bed bugs physically is when we were in New York. I never need to go to New York again. I'm so good. I don't like crowds or people brushing up against me or rude people, so I'm good. Oh my god, an egg. They should make a dizzy noodle when you spin on the floor or it makes you sick. No. It'll foil all my plans. So I make sure they're not around. After the Lie to Me show, I definitely was paranoid about giving off micro expression. Really? You fixed the micro expressions when you're lying by just not lying. I'll sweat. I can't. And I know everyone's like, oh, just tell people you can't lie, and then when you lie, it's easy. No. I fold so quick. I don't even want to play poker. I can't. I'll cry. It's really bad. I'll start panicking. What did we play? Werewolf or something like that? And then I was telling the truth, and someone else was lying, and then they said that I was lying, and I straight up almost cried that I had to sit up the next round, and that's the lamest shit. I warned him too, and I was like, I'm super lame, and I'm so sorry. And Lax and Daisy were there, so there is no lie there. Take me down. Whoop, nope. Yeah, we were. Yeah, he did. Daisy could see it. She was like, you were so frustrated. You were on the verge of tears. And I was like, I know, and it's just a game, and I know it's just a game, but no one believed me. I did not see the show. We were both right? You're kidding me. They marketed it. Was it floor cleaner and then lady cleaner? Or was it, like, reversed? Yeah, I couldn't really play Among Us either because I was straight up telling the truth and someone accused me of lying, and I had, like, such a hard time. I'm too sensitive for this. Oh, I messed up the 10th stat. Better go this way. Damn, that's why I would never recommend putting that anywhere near there. It's that crazy that they were like, yeah, you're supposed to. Oh. Sweet Jesus. The loin sanitizer. Oh. Oh. Daisy is mad. I'm going to bed. Okay, bye, Lex. Daisy's mad. Source? Source? I'm sorry. I watched a whole video on rage baiting, and apparently that's all you have to say, and people get really mad. Oh my god. Source? Especially when it's like an opinion. Like, oh, I really love blue. Ooh. Source? Most unimportant things. Although I was serious about the Listerine. Oh my god! In just one swoop, how do you break socks? Okay, well. I got timed out in a Twitch chat earlier for a totally normal question in Wild Space. What was your question? Am I gonna have to tell you? It's a totally normal question. The question's like, what color panties are you wearing? No, I know you wouldn't ask that. I'm kidding. Oh, I broke my axe. You ruined my groove. Do I have the other axe on me? I don't think I do. Actually did so well. I didn't think I'd get this far. Again, I don't wanna live in the house we're living in. I wanna live in a better house. Want better. Joke's on them, I'm not wearing any. That's not good for you. Actually, I don't know if that's relevant to men. Okay, just a little weepy. Make another roast as our arms heal from that entire follicle that we did. Oh my god, look! It's a Kentucky banana! That's crazy. Banana in Kentucky, it's more likely than you'd think. Fun fact, bananas, while being berries, are also not on a tree. That's, they cut down that entire stalk. And the banana plant is actually the rhizomes at the bottom. So after they cut down the banana plants, all of the little babies pop up for the next season. The more you know. Useless information, but information nonetheless. Frick. Wait, roast from. Wait, can we double roast? Can we double roast this? Yeah, you can. Okay. Interesting. I mean, you can double roast a few things. That rabbit. I just want to be so happy when my character eats this.